Hello, friends, and welcome to day 4 of your Rise and Flow journey. Today, I invite you to slow down and turn inward with a deep Yin practice to unwind tension and nourish stillness. This is your opportunity to pause, to soften, to listen to your body. We're going to begin by coming into a wide-legged child's pose. Bring your toes to touch. Separate the knees to the edges of the mat and fold forward, resting your forehead on the mat. Let your arms soften, maybe stretched forward or perhaps alongside your body if that feels more restful. Soften your jaw. Unclench the space between your brows. With each inhale, expand, and with each exhale, soften. Yin Yoga is such a beautiful complement to our more active practices. While Vinyasa builds strength and vitality, Yin helps us to restore balance. By staying in our postures longer, we gently stretch the connective tissues, the fascia, the ligaments, the joints, encouraging a deep release. And more importantly, this practice down-regulates our nervous system, shifting us out of doing mode and into rest, recovery, and being. So in today's practice, see if you can surrender a little more with each breath. You've arrived, and there's nowhere else you need to be. Just imagine the weight of the day melting into the ground beneath you with every breath. On your next breath in, very softly begin to walk yourself back up onto your hands and knees. Lift the hips just for a breath, coming into downward facing dog. Pedal out through the feet if that feels good. And then sink the heels down to the mat. As you inhale, slowly lift your right leg up to the sky and bring the right knee behind the right wrist, sliding the left leg back. You can use a blanket beneath your right hip if you need some support. Find your edge, that place of mild sensation, and then begin to fold forward. Let the arms soften. Let the forehead relax onto the mat. And let your breath guide you deeper. Just allow gravity to do the work here. No effort required. This pose targets the outer hip and the glute, and those areas tend to energetically hold emotion and stress. See if you can release some of that with every exhale. Notice any resistance as it arises and meet it with compassion. Remember that Yin is not about chasing sensation. It's about listening. What would it feel like to soften rather than push? As you breathe in, gently press into your hands and slowly rise back up. Tuck the back toes and press back into a brief downward facing dog to neutralize the spine. And then extend the left toes up to the sky. As you exhale, bring the left knee behind the left wrist, flex the left foot, and extend the right leg behind you. Balance the weight between the left sit bone and the right hip. Walk yourself forward and ease into stillness. Notice if this side feels different from the other side. That's normal and that's okay. We're not creating any forced symmetry, we're just bringing awareness. So let your body settle. Breathe into any tightness or emotion that arises. And if your thoughts start to wander, simply return to the breath, taking a slow inhale and a long exhale. Soften into presence. On your next breath in, softly rise. Come to a seated position. Extend the legs out in front of you and bring the left sole of the foot to the right inner thigh. Reach the arms overhead as you breathe in. And as you exhale, hinge forward over your extended leg. Let your spine round naturally. This isn't about touching your toes. It's about releasing effort. Rest your hands wherever they land, and maybe rest your forehead on a block, a blanket, or your shin. Feel the stretch through your right hamstring, the back, and even notice how the mind is stretching. Yin Yoga trains the mind to be present. Every exhale is an invitation to soften. Every inhale is a wave of ease moving through your body and your mind. As you breathe in, gently rise up. And let's simply switch sides. Place the sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. And as you exhale, fold forward. Let go of any comparison between sides. Each side, each moment is its own story. Just soften your shoulders, release your jaw, and feel the breath moving freely again. Yin Yoga reminds us that flexibility isn't forced, it's simply allowed. Allow yourself to be present. Allow the body to rest in stillness. Allow the mind to continue coming back to the breath. Inhale, breathe in, walk yourself up to a tall seat, and let's shift forward onto the knees. Bring the knees to touch and the feet hip distance apart. Sit between your heels or on a block, blanket, or bolster if your knees need support. You can simply place the hands behind you or come down to the elbows or release all the way down onto the shoulders. Find your place in this pose and then close your eyes. Let the palms face up, receptive. Notice how the stillness feels. This pose gently stretches the quads and the ankles, areas that don't often get stretched in our vinyasa practice. So simply notice the sensations in your body without moving too far. Use your breath to feel rooted, calm, and steady. Connect your awareness inward. Notice what's happening on the inside. Notice your heartbeat. Notice the blood flowing through the body. Maybe you can even hear this in the inner ear. Simply be. As you're ready, deepen the breath and gently press to your elbows and then the palms all the way up to your kneeling position, and then spin around onto the sit bones, coming to a comfortable seat. Bring the soles of your feet together and open the knees wide. Hold your feet or ankles. There's no rush. As you're ready, hinge forward. Allow your spine to round. No need to go deep, just enough to feel sensation. Let your shoulders drop and your breath steady. Breathe into your hips, the body's emotional center, and allow any held tension to dissolve with every exhale. Remember, Yin is the art of letting go. On your inhale, gently rise to a seat and simply come to a comfortable cross-legged position. Notice the spaciousness you've created in your body and mind. Just allow yourself to find peace in the inner stillness. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Thank you for showing up for yourself, to listen, to cultivate awareness, to not push or achieve, but to soften. Gently float your eyes open and draw your hands to your heart center. Namaste. I'd love to know how this yin practice went for you. Sometimes yin yoga is the most challenging style of yoga for me personally. Please do leave a comment down below. Let's create community and connection together. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe so we can stay connected.